Yeah, let's actually see what MBL is doing there. MBL is playing really well these days. Number 6, and we're in. Yep, here we are. They are at minute 9 or so, so again, lucky for us, we can skip the first few minutes of, well, standard openings. Let's reveal the map. It's a 4v4 this time. Let's go Alt G quickly. So yeah, just as an orientation here, in the north and towards the east there is Team MBL, which reminds me, scoreboard. And yeah, opposing team, let's call them Team Ariad again, I guess. To the south, pretty much. Alright, Alt G. I'll quickly update the scoreboard, 1 sec. So, Team MBL, is it capital M, small BL? I don't know. We'll be alright. And Ariad. Okay, back to the game. Let's take a look. Let's check the flanks as always, I guess. So, Vikings for Mascar, player in green, and he's up against player in red, Villese, Villes. No, definitely not a French name. Anyway, so it's green against red, Goths against Vikings. Could be interesting, with Vikings being more likely to go for archers. Even in Imperial, right? So then, other flank, again, we have yellow as Japanese. Cholo Xingai. No idea how to pronounce this one. Let's stick with yellow. Yellow playing as Japanese. It's fitting. Overlay shows us he's actually from Japan, although the name sounds a bit more Chinese to me, but who am I to speak? No idea. Orange, Slipknot, Gaby in German. Britons. Right, so Britons against Japanese flanks. Let's take a look at the pockets. There is MBL playing as the Huns. So lucky. Huns pocket. That's what you want really in a team game. Double stable and... no, sorry, never mind. It's just stable blacksmith. Thought I saw a second stable coming up for a moment. Alright, MBL's direct opponent would be Ariad, and I think that's good for the game, because Ariad is playing really, really well in team games these days. Haven't seen him play much 1v1, but yeah, maybe he comes to new WAC, who knows. No one can reach WAC's team game level, obviously, but he's good, definitely good player here. In grey we have Woody 1 as the Mongols. And he's up against Squeak in teal, playing as the Celts. Red minute 14, so there should be the first... yeah, not big fights, but the drushes have been there. We've seen the militia running around and probably not doing much. We can see a dead scout here. And in a minute or 1.5 minutes, the pockets will reach Castle Age. And I'm curious to see what MBL will go for. So 1 stable so far. Yeah, then again with Huns, hardly anyone goes for 2 stables, because Hun stables are faster anyways, aren't they? Just looking at the chat, jump into Black Forest. You probably don't know how much I dislike Black Forest. Sorry, it's just a personal preference. I know people, or many people love it, but it's not for me. Yeah, looking at the chat, Nilpfert, I was wondering. Hi Nilpfert, but I don't see him, sorry. Or do you think I'm Nilpfert, then then sorry about that. Yes, I have a German accent too, but I'm not Nilpfert. Sorry. We could probably add it to the stream title. I'm Jeanette. That's my player name. Here, Orange managed to get into the wood line, but I can only see dead units from Orange. Didn't do any damage to Yellow. These archers will just pick up this one. If he bothers to, actually. Yes. He's just going to run away and distract these archers. Is he trying to wall here? Yeah, that's probably where he came from. Otherwise, Yellow should have spotted him way earlier. Okay. Knights out for MBL. We have a May in pocket, by the way, so Hans against Mayans is actually nice to have, but looks like either Ariad was really quick. Yeah, that is quick actually, 17:30, and the castle is up already. That is really quick, so can't blame MBL here at all. Just really nice build order apparently from Ariad. Secured his gold there. No chance for the pocket to arrive in time here with knights and deny anything really. Alright, so can he hit red though? He has the scout here, he should see the vills. Yes, he's going for them. Quick wall, nice one, and yes, walled outside, sacrifice this villager maybe, but still town center will go up. Nice fast walling here from red.
Yes.
Is red walled completely? Yes, forest reaches the end. So yeah, red looks really safe at the moment. Town center and castle, not much to do. Town center here as well. Only the stone and wood here could be harassed. So let's see. Good amount of plumes are out already. So same score also between blue and purple there. Here's a very typical situation. 4 knights, maybe 8, 9, 10 archers. This looks really typical for minute 20 in a 4v4 Arabia. This is the meta no one likes, but everyone follows. Most of the time at least. Alright. Japanese, Mongols against Britons and Celts. Mongols could get bloodlines. Britons though have really good archers. They get extra range. Then in Castle Age I think Britons are much better than Japanese. Japanese get a small eco boost with their cheaper economy buildings, right? Lumber camp, mining camps, mills are cheaper for them. But in Castle Age, Brits are really strong. Extra range on the archers and cheaper town centers. That is hard to beat. 1 for 1. It's more knights from Grey now. Does he have 2 stables? No, I can only see 1 stable and a monastery, so Grey was expecting to play more defensively. Now he has to fight here in Yellow's base. And this is what you want to achieve. You want to separate your opponents. See, right now they're singling out Grey. Grey is not happy with it, taking out his knights, and now, after that's done, they can go for Yellow. Right. More knights coming up from Celts. Is he on 2 stables? Yes, I thought so, and adding a 3rd stable. Grey really has to keep up now. Am I just blind? Is there no 2nd stable from Grey? No. Well, okay. Okay, Grey sending in more, no upgrades yet. Scaleboarding armor is coming up. MBL getting wheelbarrow minute 23, so that's still good. What's purple doing? Trying to spot some purple units on the minimap, but no, it's just moving out now. Yeah, Grey forced to go back, lost a knight. It's a lot of archers here. Still feudal age for yellow, and castle age coming up for orange, so that's gonna be a big problem in a minute. What's green doing here? Yep, he's inside red space. Vikings hitting Goths, but yeah, that's what you expect from Goths. Tons and tons of farms. Is he on stone?
No.
Yep, just preparing to build a mining camp here.
Yes.
And what's going on? Yeah, they're obviously fighting over this hill. Grey and yellow managed to sneak on it from the left side here. Okay, getting into position. That's the biggest hill in this area. So, but they have such an advantage. Like, you see this? That is it still one stable, by the way? No, here come the extra stables from Mongols, but he still has to catch up in numbers. Because 4 stables is nice, but what you want is the high number of knights, right? And yeah, there's obviously the advantage now for crossbowmen. 5+2 attack, 5+3 range. Few late archers would just melt against them. Just 2 palisades here, but he's going for the house. That's actually the easier target, yeah. Purple tried to do something, probably got caught. But then again, Mayans become really strong in Imperial. In Imperial Age I would really favor Mayans over Huns. Unless MBL mixture goes for a strong boom, but I don't see it really. That's just 3 TCs. Now, could be stronger boom. He's obviously investing highly into knights there. Alright, then we have Teal as Kells. Yeah, looking really good. Is he on stone? Usually, yeah, he's on stone. He will go for walls. Pretty sure about that one. And now yellow is in deep trouble. Siege workshop to deal with these archers. Then again, extra range. So yellow is in deep trouble at the moment. Not a good fight. Let's compare the knights here. +1 on Celts, and what do they have? Grey. +2 and bloodlines. So that is a good thing. Probably the only good thing going for Team Ariad at the moment. Not sure. What is Teal doing here? Was he trying to hit Grey? Imperial Age coming up for green? Okay. Now this is actually nice here. Managed to catch some archers. Easy fight. Same for this one here. Why is Teal losing knights here? I don't know. Yeah, Grey really has to save Yellow at this point. 2,500 score. Only Green is, yeah, as low really. Why is Vikings? Ah, okay, he was going to Imperial Age. Now it looks a bit different. 3,200 score against, yeah, less than 2,500 now. That's a clearer picture now. Big fight. Grey really has a lot of knights. Cavalier upgrade, +2 upgrade for Teal now, so he has caught up with the blacksmith upgrades. And Orange bringing in more units. Still, I think they could have done something here. Not sure. Ah, probably not. +2. Yellow really needs a siege workshop. He has to. Just to force back the crossbowmen. And on the other hand, force in the knights. The knights will try to take out a mangonel, and then he can pick them off really easily. Yeah, good question. Squeak is on how many villagers? 120. That is pretty much ideal, to be honest. If he doesn't go up to, let's say, 150, 160, then I wouldn't complain about it, to be honest. So, what's going on here? And Milmano is in the chat, hello. Yeah, again, some new faces in the chat, or let's say, people who haven't been here from the beginning. Keep an eye on the quality, guys. Let me know if it's blurring, if the stream's buffering for you, if the audio levels are okay, like the microphone too loud or something. Any feedback is welcome. Yeah, and don't mention my voice, it's become really cold in Germany again. Like, yesterday I was outside, sun was shining, I thought, okay, it's a bit chilly, and then it started snowing. I was like, is this a joke? It's the end of May, I'm expecting like nice summer days, and it's snowing. What the hell? Okay, now these plumes actually managed to push back the crossbowmen / arbalests. That's a good one. What's MBL doing? I haven't followed him at all because there was way more action on the other flank. That is a ton of knights. +2. MBL, yeah, getting the cavalier upgrade right now. Plate boarding armor is coming up. And he's trying to hit grey or purple. Grey or purple. He's going into grey. Just 5 Mangudai. He should be able to deal with those. Yeah, good decision from MBL here for sure. Then another big bunch of knights. Can he catch these? They were on aggressive stance, so just a couple of knights running in. That is what you should avoid. Like half your army running in, the other half idling. It's not ideal. Here, didn't do too much damage, I guess. Why was he running out again? Or is he just exploring? I don't know. Now, this one is an easy target. No army at all. Then here. Okay, Goths going for halberdiers. Probably a good choice. Plumes are stronger than arbalests, obviously. And then halbs are good against cavaliers. So the army composition sounds okay to me. Now it's a lot about micro. Good castle here on a hill. defending this gold, and if he's lucky, this gold. So let's see. Meanwhile, yellow, don't want to say expected, but yeah, orange managed to get such an advantage over him that there's not much left he can do. Grey, I don't know. Basically, MBL was just saying hi there. There's no real reason Grey doesn't have more army. I think both Teal and Grey committed heavy for knights. Then Celts have a stronger economy with their wood bonus, so yeah, might explain it. With these votes, you should really try to kill villagers. There's no point sending war traders into elite Mangudai. Look fully upgraded. Yep, that is chemistry as well. Then again, Brits, Arbalest, 5+5 range, could be even more. Yellow running with villagers, where to here, blocking the way, nice. No, gonna be alright, as soon as the town center is done. Yeah, military count for MBL, 55, looks really good. 71 for Ariad, but that is Plume, so you can't really add it up like that. Paladin has been completed for MBL. Oh, they're hitting the straight. I like that one. Yeah, yellow was basically out of the game, so they didn't go for Grey head-on, but managed to go for the market here. Killed the first few hand cards, that is 4 at least. Forced them basically to delete these markets. Now let's see what's Grey gonna do. More and more elite Mangudai popping out for Grey. Oops. Celts, onagers coming up. They also shoot faster. A lot of people forget that. It's not just that they have this unique technology, what is it, Furor Celtica or something, that gives them more hit points, but they also, siege units for Celts shoot faster, and siege workshops create units faster, so Celts have awesome siege, I think that is safe to say. Red as a Goth mixing in whose calls now. Pretty nice against these Arbalests. MBL sending in probably 40 paladins. Yeah, red shouldn't get too many hus calls. They're not too great against paladins. And they're actually split. Green is sitting here, MBL is fighting here, so they could easily kill off these paladins.
Oh.
Some paladins from MBL, but it's insane how Mangudai, and a cavalry archer unit basically, is tearing Mangudai really to shreds. Okay. Trying to look at the chat. Milmano, I said hi already. Super Boer. I showed Super Boer the first test from yesterday, I think. Or was it? Yeah. Who else? Niral, Milmano. Nice to see you guys. Also, thanks for the feedback. As I said, I've just finished the new OBS setup with the switching, you know, with the chat and yeah. What else? Following donation alerts and so on, so really glad you guys are here. Ooh, big fight coming up now. These first calls are really strong. It's incredible. yeah, it looks like purple and red are gaining ground here. They need trade though. Okay, here comes the wall. Yellow is taking care of it. That's good. I'm looking at OBS and it says 74 frames dropped. And since we're on 30 FPS, that is like 2 seconds. So if you got a buffering of 2 seconds in 1 hour and 60 minutes, I think we can live with that. If it's buffering more, then obviously I can take it down a notch, but I like the settings so far. And maybe it's my internet, who knows. Okay, 1 trebuchet, 5, yeah, that's 5 siege onagers. Let's see. Oh, I was about to say we should keep an eye on this side, and purple and red are moving way faster than I expected. Well, there's nothing green can do to hold them back. On paper, paladins and fully upgraded arbalests are not bad at all. Where's MBL? Sending units now. Plumes raiding. So yeah, bear in mind, here the team with Squeak, MBL, Garby and Muska have been in the score lead the entire time, yes. And now I think Team Ariat are catching up. I'm not gonna say they have an advantage at the moment. Yellow is dead, right? But it's looking much better than I expected. Yes. Maybe green will be out in a minute. Let's see. Yeah, looking at the chat, so many dropped. It's 0.04%, so not much.
Give me your extra resources.
Okay, MBL saving this castle here, and probably the last town center for green. This one here is really exposed. Yeah, it's gonna go down in a minute. Is red sending help soon? Whose calls moving in? Again, whose calls are not great. They're at least not very efficient to send into paladins. What's going on here? Grey has lost control over this hill, and an uphill battle is not just figuratively a bad thing. Here, Grey will really have a tough time to push them back. Britons and Celts. He needs siege onagers himself, yep, and here it comes. Onagers and the siege onager upgrade on the way, but it's gonna be completed only in 2 minutes time. And in 2 minutes he could lose some more. Green is switching to skirmishers now against the harps, or did he just run out of gold?
Yes.
He has 1 market. I can see some green trade cards. He should get more markets though. At least 3, I would say. Better 4 or 5. Yeah, MPL is flaring. He wants the backup from the skirmishers. And especially now that it's helps and plumed archers, the skirms actually can do a pretty good job. Some berserkers now. Ah, but the skirms are not close enough. They hardly reach this army. You see, it's less than half of the skirms really firing. They're distracted here by the siege workshops as well. Okay, now they're in position. That's what I wanted to see. Yep, pull the paladins back, kill the hobs on the way. Are on their way. It's a few, and now they separate. Same joke as in Castle Age, isn't it? As soon as the ranged units and the melee units separate, they will have a problem. Okay. This was a castle, I'm pretty sure. Did Grey lose many castles? I'm just wondering. That's 1, 2. Yeah. His Mangudai production must be really slowed down now. Siege Onager coming in. Some Bolt Raiders now, but again, Mangudai should really kill them easily. Yeah, Zergs, I wouldn't put my money on these berserkers here, like plumed archers. Really good against them with Huskarls. Yeah, in the 1v1 fight not that great, but still the unit combo decides it. Teal trying to help with siege onagers now. Red doing a good job of taking them out. Some good micro though. And Grey is holding 2v1. This is really the power of Mongols. Against a fully boomed Celt and Britons in Imperial. Sitting on this hill now. If it was me, I'd delete these houses and drop a castle on it or just something. The houses are not helping him at all here. That's Hussars. Yeah, there's hardly any army left from Orange and Teal here. It's just villagers now, it's not army units. Come on, move the trebuchets, take out these castles. That's really nice there for Team Ariad. What about trade? Yeah, well, obviously these two castles hurt the trade big time, while trade here looks much nicer for Team MBL. Question from the chat. What are the new quality settings? Well, it's still 1080p, right, obviously, but they're much more efficient, so less powerful computers can run them. And they need less bitrate, so it's basically 2 birds with one stone here. Less bitrate, less CPU load, and in my opinion, you know, it's just yeah, an opinion. You cannot argue about quality, right? For some people, they want it sharper, other people like a softer image and whatnot. But in my opinion, the quality has improved. So yeah, really happy with the new settings, I think.
Wood, please.
Well, will Grey push out? I think first thing he should do is really protect the trade. Fix this wall here and just pump out, I don't know, 20, 30 trade cards. Okay, now MBL helping on the other side. Grey could try to get the Hussars in front, but it's too late now. Skirmishers helping. That is actually not a good fight for Grey. But what else can he do? If he goes back, he will give up all the trebuchets. Ouch, that hurt. It's not much army here waiting as a backup. So, nice move from MBL, helping on the other side, just at the right time. Teal here, that Squeak is Celts, adding some heavy Scorpions. Yeah, I like that. That's just perfect against Goths and Males, isn't it? Those cards just have 70 HP and 75 here for Siege Onagers. Yeah, but
Yes.
what's Green doing? Green is all over the place with the skirmishes. He really needs to set up trade. Here's another market. Okay, so 2 markets for Green. It's better than nothing, but yeah. You see this stream of red units just pumping and pumping infantry units. Yeah, and MBL realized there's no point staying there, retreating for now. How is Grey doing after this loss? Orange going for the trade, but now there's a castle from Grey. Sars and Mangudai on their way. I don't know how, but somehow the huge army there disappeared. Did MBL just pull back his paladins, or did they get picked off here by the Mangudai while they were chasing trade cards? Probably, that's what happened. Ooh, and here are the plumes. Nice one. Purple snuck into, I think it's still Teal's base, Squeak's base, and killing off trade cards. It's being surrounded immediately now from MBL and Paladins, so these plumed archers won't survive for long here. Or at least it's being pushed away from the hill. But I think he got a lot of trade cards here, so good move for sure. Yeah, and war traders coming from the bottom here. Oh, what? How did he get out of there? Plumed archers is such a sneaky unit. They're small, fast, incredible. How's the push going here? I'm missing siege. Well, with siege onagers around, it's not easy to go for rams, obviously. Green, is he rebuilding? Well, it's risky.
Yes.
On the other side, yeah, as I said, Grey needs to close this gap. There's no point keeping it open. You can just go through a more central position.
Food, please.
Yeah. Purple obviously had to pull away his army to hit the trade there. Not sure it was worth it, but now just look at the trade cards there. Long swordsman, so we will probably see champs from red now. Is he afraid of berserkers? Well, they have 14+4 now. Hoarding's coming up for Grey. That is a must, an absolute must for Mongol players. Gives 1000 more HP to castles. If I'm not mistaken. Am I confusing sappers and hoardings? Alright.
Gold, please.
And look at the score. I haven't kept an eye on it, so sorry about that, but as I mentioned earlier, Team Ariat is in the lead now, while Team MBL has been up there throughout the entire game. Score difference just about 900 to 1000, so it's not huge, but it's definitely looking good. Is Yellow doing something? He's building economy, obviously. Lots of farms. It's Japanese. We could go to his point of view. I haven't been switching point of view often enough here for my taste. So, army point of view. Nope. There's one yellow dot, and that is a monk on the map. So no. Yellow is just helping with walls, with trade, maybe slinging. So yeah. Well, green is actually keeping red pretty busy here. A berserker against a champion in 1v1 should win, but then again you need castles, and I think I don't think berserkers are obviously more expensive. Oops, good shot. MBO moving in. No, there's nothing really going back or forth on this front here, which is good for green, I guess. I was really worried for him. And now here, purple helping on this side. Ooh, big shot, but missed.
Yes.
1-for-1 trade. Siege rams, but oh come on, don't let this castle go down for nothing. There's Mankudai here, there's siege rams from purple there. Didn't have to lose this castle there. That was a bit war traders. I don't know, they don't make much sense to me in this situation against Mangudai and Plumed Archers. War traders are just no good. We do have this one pierce armor here, I'm not sure if you can see it. Which is nice against ranged units, but still. Here, Paladin, for example, that's 3+4. And more than double the hit points. Okay, this flank. What the hell? Is green actually pushing? Yes, he has siege rams there. What is red doing? Red should have, like, triple the amount of army. He's in a much better spot. MBL is raiding a little bit, but nothing major. Still lots and lots of farms here for red. MBL is trying to hit the trade. Obviously not the worst idea, but well, as long as green is making progress on his own, then yeah, everything's fine. And yeah, Squeak has switched to more siege onagers now, no more war traders, as yeah, gunner. What's the word? No, never mind. I was thinking of a German word. Oops. Oh, that was a good shot. A lot of micro going on right now. That was a nice one from Grey. He needs to take out these onagers. They have 105 HP now. Unique technology has been researched. Who's asking for gold? Grey. Yeah, the trade has been really dire, I should say, for Team Ariat, and MBL has constantly some paladins running around in the trade. So yeah, in terms of trade profit, Team MBL should be in a much better position. Okay, castle down. Green is doing super here. Like, I thought he was completely dead, but never mind. And now just a few paladins, but that is all green needs. Take out these onagers and that's it. Deal with this cause for not raiders, Jesus. Berserkers can deal with those cards actually, and I don't know again what is Red doing? Did he lose all his barracks so he can't produce now? But with profusion you can actually create tons and tons of units even from 3 barracks, so that shouldn't be a problem. Hussar moving in, yeah, it's still this big battle. And a nice hill, we've seen it in late feudal or early castle age already. This is a really nice hill. It's kind of clear. It was going to become an important spot in the late game. Hussars are really helpful. Become the Mangidae, should not lose them. Let's see, siege workshop, okay. And this side. Oh, come on. Green is not going to take out these 2 castles, is he? Well, I have underestimated green, so it looks like I'm not the only one here. Alright. Yeah, MBL hitting these plumes, I like that. Okay, now green has lost most of his units, but he's reinforcing. Was it going on the other side?
Yes.
That's a lot of Mangidaes now, that's what we want to see. Come on, bring the Hussars to the front, don't lose Mangidaes to siege onagers. Such a waste. And I might be wrong, but this is not too many archers here. The skirmishers you can almost forget against Hussars. With some, let's say 20 Hussars in here, you could do crazy damage. It's just harps. Why is he sending harps into berserkers? MBL is just always there with the 6 or 8 or so paladins. Not too much. But yeah. He's always coming at the right time apparently. Some harassing of the trade, then taking out onagers. Yeah, he's doing the right stuff there. Compare the scores. 2,500 against 2,000, almost 400. It's no big advantage. Can't really call a huge advantage for any team here. Trade still looks better in my opinion, but that might have changed now. Yeah, it's a lot of trade now. Okay. T90's in the chat, hello. Yeah, if you're interested, keep an eye on AOC Zone. I will post new OBS installations soon. And by the way, yeah, that is actually something I wanted to mention. I'm gonna post an OBS installation with all the plugins and all the switching mechanisms and all the flags and whatever you need for AOC. So you don't have to Google all the stuff yourself and set it up. You'll just have to install it and stream. That is the idea. So yeah, a little something from me. Alright. What's going on here? Castle coming up. Yeah, if purple gets this castle up, you see, it's basically like American football, or getting closer to, yeah, a touchdown here. Gaining ground, big time.
Yes.
I'm going for the trade. What's happening in the trade? I didn't see any big raiding. Fights are rather taking place in the center of the map. Purple should not lose plumes against paladins again. It's so easy to avoid. With plumes you can just run away. Okay, was it going for grey? He lost his castle. Only a few siege onagers and they're left. Yeah, looks like Celts and Britons are taking this hill and then can develop their push from here onwards, because look at that, there's not much going on in the center of the map. On this side, green again. I'm astonished how he came back from this push there. I thought he had lost everything, and then he just got skirmishers basically, with MBL's help and some berserkers later. He pushed back a fully boomed Goth and Mayan player. Amazing, really.
Stone.
Yes.
Some champions now for red. That is way more cost effective than Who's Calls against berserkers. And that is orange and teal gaining ground. MBL again with a few paladins, killing some units here and there. Forward castle coming up. I don't know, as a Mongol he has lost quite a few castles already. Is he buying stone? No, that is actually orange buying stone. Ariat. That is the Mayan player in purple. Yeah, stone prices must be going up now. I mean, there's no bomber towers in this game, or with these civilizations at least, but a lot of unique units running around. Oh boy, this looks like green and blue are winning this one. Siege rams are at the town center already, and yeah. Red is about to lose a lot here. If these barracks go down, obviously production goes down, then Red is in big trouble there. Yeah, that's even 2 castles pretty much to the front. I think score is going to change soon. 2,700. No, sorry, 27,500 against 2,000. God, am I blind now? 29,000. There should be dots or commas as separators. I'm blind.
Gold, please.
Red trying to push them out. MBL only there with 2 paladins left. Yeah, they need something. Either berserkers or paladins. Skirmishers and rams alone won't do the job, obviously. So yeah, Goths managing to stop the push for now at least. But he's in a defensive position. And he shouldn't be. Definitely shouldn't be. Oh yeah. Now they're entering Grey's base, and the trade is not far from here. Is there a hole? Ah, there is a hole. Nice move here from Orange. Where can he go? Probably here or here. Kill off some trade. Here, this is not too bad with crazy range Britons get. Squeak, I don't know. Should bring more army though. Grey is not defeated. Still top scorer, has a lot of army. Some plumed archers here, killing a few trade cards. Just saw the flare, but it's, well, less than 10, that's for sure. MBL can probably deal with it. Right, what's going on here? Is Red pushing back? This is actually starting to look good now. Again for Red. Purple is not helping him. Siege rams or plumes, but it's a good amount of champs and elitist cards. And on the other side, what's going on? I'll just quickly switch to the chat because it's behind another window I had to open. Now I can see the chat fully again and not just the first 2 or 3 words. Something happening? No. All good. Okay. MBL came for the rescue. But again, now it's basically undecided between green and red. Both are really hurt. They can't really have a full Imperial fight, but gods, yeah, can always come back really quickly. Now MBL sends paladins into pure infantry here, and I think he's just running through, maybe trying to hit the trade. Yeah, that's probably the goal here. God, this game has been going on for an hour and 35 game minutes. I didn't know it was such a long one. I was just hoping to test these settings, watch a game or two. But yeah, nice long game here. What did the skirms do? Well, they definitely killed dozens and dozens of halves, that is for sure. And they pushed away the plumed archers, so skirmishes was not the worst idea in this situation. Yeah, now finally teal and orange managing to secure this hill. Jesus, my voice cracking. As I said, it has become crazy cold in Germany. It was a sunny day, went out for a smoke, and then it started snowing, and I was like, what? This is supposed to be spring or early summer, but not winter again. Had enough of that. I think Grey is in deep trouble right now. They're on this hill. Here he's building to the front, but they're already hitting him from the side. So yeah. And another showdown between Vikings in green and Goths in red. I wonder what Purple is doing all this time? Is he preparing a push through the middle?
Yes.
Is it raiding the trade, just like MBL does all the time? I don't know. Just 1 second, guys. Okay, I had to mute for a second. I really had to cough. Right. Back into the game. What's Grey doing?
Yes.
Can he really hold or... Not if he takes so many siege onager shots. Okay. Sniping the trebuchets here, that's a good one. But it's getting thin. Okay, Purple trying to help. Might be enough. It's mostly Ward Raiders again. Don't know why Squeak decided to get Ward Raiders against the Hussars, maybe? No. If you have Siege Origins as Cals against Mangudai, they're all sent, I think. Looks like Green won this battle again and again. The Zergs are taking out Goth infantry. It's crazy. Green destroying another castle here for Purple, and there's 2 more. Wow. Purple has built himself a nice forward base here with a lot of castles, and it's easy to destroy right now because, well, Purple has his army somewhere else. And Team MBL is in the score lead again. It's just, yeah, really supports my observation here.
Yes.
They're gaining the advantage. And Yellow has not made any army at all. I think he's just slinging all the time. He has massive trade, he has quite a few farms, so yeah, he can sling gold, food, probably wood, that's for sure. But then again, 1 player less, and that's it. Yeah. That was the last big fight. Castle coming up, siege onagers, heavy scorpions on a hill, paladins in the front. Shot was already on the way. Time to call GG. Wow, this was a really good game. 1 hour, 41 minutes. Really enjoyed this one actually. You know, 4v4 Arabia is actually my favorite settings to play. So this was a good one. Looking at the chat, yeah, Samurai would have been great. But then again, Yellow was on one flank and Green was on the other flank. But they could have switched. I mean, the pockets were switching sides all the time at least. Okay, let's take a look at the achievements. Yeah, let's check the sling. How much was Yellow slinging? I'm kind of curious right now. 82,000 resources. Are you kidding me? So yeah, at least it was a really powerful sling, I think that is safe to say. Wow. Okay, well, before I decide if I stream another one or not, guys, I'll quickly have to go to the bathroom, and yeah,